You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth. And Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. I'm by myself today. Amanda has a day off, but we've got a great show lined up. A lot of interesting things to talk about. When it comes to something going on in the area, we always have it on, and we let you know about what's going on, too. A lot of interesting things. So you got to stay with us. But first of all, we got to check on the weather. Great weather.
Yeah, definitely shaping up to be a lot nicer through the midday and afternoon compared to what we woke up to early this morning. The rain showers have moved on. The sun is shining bright through some of those clouds in a few of your backyards. We actually just jumped up from 63 now to 72 degrees in Myrtle Beach. A little sun going a long way there. 63 in Florence, 63 in Darlington. So you can see the areas still dealing with some extra clouds, with the areas with the sun jumping into the 70s. We'll continue to see afternoon numbers in the lower end of the 70s. A few spots may climb to the mid-70s, but along the coast, we'll be watching for a little breeze to come in off the ocean to bring some of those temperatures back down a little bit. Nonetheless, still a nice day overall. It'll lead to a mild night. A few of those clouds still around. Mid to upper 50s for the overnight lows. Watch out for a little bit of patchy fog by daybreak tomorrow. We continue our warming trend to the middle and upper 70s as we head to your Thursday afternoon and Friday afternoon. Some inland spots knocking on the door of 80 degrees by Friday. But Saturday, that's when the change arrives. Chance for showers will be out there for us as the cold front moves on through. A little cool down coming our way temporarily, more so for Sunday, as that front hangs up just off to the east. Then it lifts back to the north, and we warm back up on Monday. So we drop from the mid-70s Friday, upper 60s on Saturday, mid-50s on Sunday, then jump back up to the upper 60s by Monday, and then back into the 50s on Tuesday. Now that's for the Grand Strand. Inland areas, you're going to top out, as mentioned, your 80 on Friday, drop to those mid-60s on Saturday, upper 40s on Sunday, but then mid-60s on Monday. Unfortunately, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, chance for rain in the forecast.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now, there's a lot of things I need to talk about today. I want to first tell you about a big car show we got coming up this weekend right over at Creek Rats in Florence. Top 5 winners picking up trophies, and the top 3 winners picking up some cash prizes. How about that? Frank McKeel's car there. That's a nice-looking car. And if you have a classic car or truck, come on to Creek Rats in Florence Saturday, December 7th from 11 until 2. There'll be music, fun for the entire family, plus lots of giveaways. And for more information, you can call 742-9802. 742-9802. A lot of great cars. All right, now, we always receive a lot of interesting things. Now, I've got to show you this. This is unbelievable. All right, see the deodorant over here? All right, this is from JD Foods. Now, I'm not kidding. This is powder bacon deodorant. Yes, it smells like bacon. And I don't know why somebody want to put bacon on them, but it might work great at a shelter, a dog shelter. They like bacon. And they also sent me some sriracha candy canes for Christmas. Now, for more information on all of that stuff, there you go. Go to jdfoods.net. And, nah, I'm not going to try it. All right, let's check out some other stuff we got going on here. Let's find out a little bit about today. Today is Wednesday. Of course, that is Hump Day. And this is Santa's List Day. And it's also wear brown I got on brown shoes. You ain't got on brown shoes. All right. Birthdays today, 1969, Jay-Z, 44. First hit, Dead Presidents. He has since won over 16 Grammy Awards and sold over 50 million albums. 1940, Jeff Bridges. He's 64. He did they did True Grit again that John Wayne did. He was in that, Crazy Hearts. And Lloyd Bridges was his dad, was on the TV show Sea Hunt. In case you're a little old, you might remember that. 1973, Tyra Banks, 40 years old. She created America's Next Top Model and True Beauty and hosted the Tyra Banks Show. Now, on this day in history, there it is, 1923, Cecil Mills' first version of the Ten Commandments premiered. 1981, Falcon Crest premiered on TV. And in 1982, the 48th Heisman Trophy, and it goes to Herschel Walker of Georgia, running back. Now for the Know-It-All department, you ready? Interesting fact about Elvis, who's the king of rock and roll. Now, after his divorce in 1972, Elvis was said to have allowed good-looking girls who were standing outside of Graceland, after hours to come into Graceland. One night, 152 women. My man, Elvis. Unbelievable. Can you believe that? Just go outside and say, come on in, girls, and bring the girls in. Hey, that's from the Know-It-All department today. That's just some of the fun stuff you can learn if you watch this show. Stay with us. We got a lot more coming up. But first, we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back. Hello, I'm Cecil Chandler. When I found out that bioidentical hormones are for men as well as women, I just knew I had to try it. I've been using bioidentical hormones now for over a year. I feel better than I did when I was in my 20s. My energy level is improved, and I just feel great all the way around. I feel like I'm on top of my game. Dr. Everson worked with his patients to make sure you're getting exactly what you need to feel your best, because you've got a lot of living to do. Call Bioidentical today for your consultation.
We're here!
It doesn't have to be just a trip to the park. Pets are welcomed at Coastline Pet Supply. Our pets don't get to choose where to shop, and pet parents who care shop at Coastline Pet Supply. They specialize in holistic and premium pet foods. Don't shop big box, shop local, and receive the personal service your pet deserves. Be sure to take advantage of this week's in-store special at Coastline Pet Supply.
Hi, it's Bill Langford from Core Fitness Club. So traditional weightlifting equipment allows you to work out in one dimension. The ground-based combo twist by Hammer Strength allows us to work out in 3 dimensions. You can see the rotational twist, the push, and the pull aspect. It's a great piece of machine if you're running short on time or if you just want to tweak your workout.
Core Fitness, expert staff, state-of-the-art equipment, classes, and functional fitness. Visit Core Fitness at 1141 Robert Grissom Parkway in Myrtle Beach.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now, for the last 6 years, Babs Construction has had a big fish fry and what they do to raise money for the Special Kids Christmas Project. And this year, I think they raised over $7,500. And we've got Heather with us, and Kenny's here with us from the Special Kids thing. Now, Heather, y'all have been doing a great job on raising money every year.
We have. It gets bigger and better every year. We have more community support.
Now, this is a lot of fun. You got a lot of volunteers that come out and help you, too.
We do. We have a lot of our employees and members of the community that come out and volunteer their time that day.
All right. Now, we had this one back in October. Now, where was this held?
We had it in the old Hooters parking lot in North Myrtle Beach.
Okay, and you had a lot of people come out.
We did. We actually sold out of everything that day. It was our first year. We sold out of absolutely everything.
Now, over the years, roughly how much money have you raised, you think, with the Special Kids Project?
Probably between $35,000 and $40,000.
That is amazing. Now, why did you pick that project to do fundraisers for?
We got involved with Teresa in the Special Kids program about 10 years ago. It was just something that we felt really passionate about, and we've just continued throughout the years.
All right, now we got Kenny Dixon with us. Now, he's on the board
Yes, sir.
for the Special Kids. Now, tell them a little bit about what Special Kids program is all about.
Special Kids Sponsor Foundation, what they do is they help with kids that have special needs and that are also in foster care throughout Williamsburg, Horry, and Georgetown counties.
All right, now how did you get involved in this?
I've been volunteering with the Special Kids Sponsor Foundation for the past 3 or 4 years, mainly because our kids at Seacoast Youth Academy were benefiting from them. We're a high management group home, and we take a lot of kids that are in DSS's custody, and we just linked up with Teresa.
Well, without projects like this, a lot of kids would go without.
Exactly.
And, it's very good. Doesn't it give you a good feeling, though, at Christmas, knowing that you've done something for these kids?
Yeah, that's what Christmas is all about.
And you do this. Do y'all help deliver them, too?
We shop and we wrap, and then
Shop
they
and
send
wrap.
someone to pick up. So
Wow.
we
Well, that's
kind
a
of
lot
play
of
like
fun.
elves.
That's a lot of fun. Okay.
It is.
Well, that's a lot of fun. All right. Well, this is, you know, when you do something like this, are you planning on continuing?
Absolutely.
So much fun?
Yeah.
All right. Well, next year, I want you to invite me. This was held back in October. I want to come next year. and help
Okay,
you.
you'll be there.
We'll do that. Anything else you want to say about the organization? That you have anything else you want to mention? Are you looking for volunteers?
Absolutely.
Always tell them how they can get in
Always.
touch with you.
They can contact Seacoast Youth Academy at 843-215-8080 and ask for myself or for LaVonda Knox.
All right. All right. That's Kenny Dixon there. Heather, thank y'all so much.
Thank
and
you.
keep on raising money, okay?
We will.
Thank you.
All right. Stay with us. We got a lot more coming up. And coming up, the Signature Chef's Auction with the March of Dimes is coming up. That's Thursday, December 12th at the Myrtle Beach Marriott Resort and Spa in the Grand Dunes up there. And we've got Ian and Jennifer McGuire with us now to talk more about that, because let me tell you, y'all have a lot of stuff.
We do. We're really excited. We have a silent auction and a live auction at the event, and we have an African hunting trip. So for any hunters out there, this is the place to be next Thursday.
Yeah, that's I think it's an $8,000 trip, and I think some hunter's going to probably get a really great deal. So I don't know how many hunters will be there. Yeah, so that's one of the big auction items.
Now, something else y'all are doing right now, you're selling tickets on the golf cart from Best Golf Carts.
Yes, it's a $6,900 golf cart. It's $20 to buy a raffle ticket, and you don't have to be at the event to win.
And that's a big deal, too.
Yeah.
Now, every year, now here's some pictures we've got from the chef auction from last year. Now, you know, this gets a little bigger every year, doesn't it? Yeah,
it does. It does. This is actually March of Dimes' 75th year, so this is a big year for the March of Dimes. And every year, like you said, it's growing, and we're getting more auction items and more interesting auction items, and it's all to help babies, so it's a great cause.
It's a fun event, and it's a great cause, too. Now, how did y'all get involved?
Well, we got involved. We actually we have 4 little children, 6 and under. Our 3rd child was in the NIC unit for a while, and he's thankfully doing very well. But it really opened our eyes to what these people do and the great care that are provided for premature babies, and how important the tasks that they are providing and the work they're providing is.
Right now, 25 years ago, premature babies, a lot of them didn't make it, but the hospitals now, it's unbelievable, the incubators, everything they have to take care of their kids, and they grow up to be normal kids like me. Well, I'm not normal, but, you know, normal kids. Tell them once again about the auction, what time and all.
It's 6 p.m. at the Marriott at the Grand Dunes next Thursday, December 12th. 6 o'clock, silent auction and tasting from local restaurants. At 8 p.m., we have a live auction and dancing from Tripod after.
All right. Don't forget,
some tickets available.
That's right. Tickets are available. If you want to know more information, call 488-3463. 488-3463. Wish you a lot of luck on this.
Thanks for having
us.
Thank
you.
All right. Stay with us. We'll be right back with more to come on Carolina Company Live. And welcome back to Carolina Company Live. Now, coming up December 6th, the Florence Women Faith Christmas event will be held at the Church of God on Palmetto Street in Florence. Music, food, entertainment, all kinds of stuff going on. And Dr. Leslie Kirby's here to talk with me about the event. How you doing?
I'm great. How about you, Cecil?
I'm doing good. Now, this is a pretty big event for you.
Big event for us. This is our 2nd year that we've done Women of Faith Christmas. And if you love Christmas, this is the spot that you need to be at this Friday, starting at 6 o'clock at the church.
Now, what's it all about? Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, there's actually 2 parts to the event. The first part is the shopping jubilee, and we have about 40 different shopping vendors, so everybody can shop and have something to eat. And then at 8 o'clock, we go into the sanctuary, and we have speakers Max Lucado, Rick Warren from Saddleback Church in California, Lisa Harper, Sheila Walsh, and we just get to really take a breath from the busy holiday season and put Christ back in Christmas. And this will truly kick off your entire holiday season.
Well, I mean, you're bringing some big names from all over.
Yeah, now this is a national simulcast.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So the actual event is held at Prestonwood Baptist Church in Texas.
Oh, okay.
And so this is a national simulcast, and we rent this huge screen, so it makes it appear that you're on the front pew
I've been to
of
those,
that
and
church
it feels
in
like
Texas.
you're right there as a part of it.
The sanctuary is beautifully decorated by candlelight, so it's just a gorgeous event, and everybody that went last year absolutely loved it, and we're looking to double our numbers this year.
All right, what does it cost, or how do we get in, or what do we do?
Tickets are $15, and the net proceeds benefit a local ministry out of Lake City called the Freedom House, which helps troubled teenagers. So we're actually benefiting our community as well by attending the event.
That's very good. Now, it's coming up, let's see, Friday night.
This Friday.
Friday night. Tell them the times
Day after tomorrow. Doors open at 6 p.m. We probably will have some tickets still available at the door. So come on, and like I said, the sanctuary event starts at 8 p.m. sharp.
All right. Well, appreciate you coming up from
Thanks,
Florence to be on the
Cecil.
show today.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Good to see you.
All right, always. Stay with us. We got a lot more coming up on Carolina and Company Live. Yes, it is Hump Day. We'll be back. Coming up, we've got the Chew at 1 o'clock, and at 3:30, the Queen Latifah Show. And at 4, don't forget Judge Judy, 5 p.m., Dr. Oz with the current push to legalize marijuana in the popular news. Dr. Oz addresses the effect of weed on the brain and the body. And let's see, tonight at 8 o'clock, The Middle, and at 9 p.m., The Modern Family. And that'll be a lot of fun. Now, in the morning at 9 a.m., Rachel Ray, Cake Boss, all about making cakes and decorating, all that cool stuff's coming on. And at 10:30 in the morning, Queen Latifah Show. And at 12 noon, you've got Carolina and Company Live. We will be back again with some more interesting things. Thanks so much for being here with us today. Now let's move on. I've got, let's see, there's a new cancer support group that has started in the North Strand. The group is called Coping Together. And Nan's here to talk about that. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Now tell me a little bit about Coping Together. What's this all about?
Well, it's a cancer support group that was started by my girlfriend and myself. She had been a caretaker for her husband for 20 years, and I have been a 2-time breast cancer survivor. And going through all this, we realized there wasn't a support group anywhere in the North Strand. So we decided to promote this group, and we've had a great response, and it's been really a blessing.
Now, support group, now, what do y'all do exactly?
Well, we actually will be going under the Seacoast, McLeod Seacoast umbrella, and we will have speakers, we'll have doctors come in, therapists, nutritionists, anybody who's affected with cancer.
Now, this is a big deal because everybody, my grandfather, my grandmother died with cancer. I mean, everybody's been affected by it. Now, how can they get in touch with you if they need some help here?
Well, all they need to do is contact me just with a phone call. My number is 502-396-9660. Or you can talk to Gina Burrows at McLeod Seacoast, and she is a great resource, and she'll get you in touch with me. We've found out that there's so many people that are touched, not just the patient, but the caretakers, workers, family members. When one person is affected, it affects everyone. And we just wanted a place where people could come and listen to other people tell their stories and just offer support, which is not there right now in the North Strand.
Well, that's a lot of people that, a lot of people are by themselves that come up with cancer, don't have anybody to help them and support.
Correct.
Now, this is good. How long y'all been doing this now?
We've only been doing this for about 4 months.
4 months,
So it's just been growing and growing, and we've just been so fortunate that McLeod got a wind of it, and they've decided to help us with some public service announcements and advertising so that we can just make sure we touch everyone who needs it.
All right, Coping Together, North Myrtle Beach is a group looking at people with cancer, helping them. If you want to know more about it, you can call me. Give them your number one more time.
502-396-9660.
All right, Nan, thanks so much for being here because, when you're looking at people and when they're sick, they need help, and a support group is very good, and I'm glad y'all started that.
Yeah, we are too.
And I'm sure it's going to do well.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, we got a lot more coming up on Carolina and Company Live. It's the middle of the week, and there's a lot more. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Butler's Fine Men's Clothing in Florence has moved to a temporary location at 1304 Celebration Boulevard, while their new store on Palmetto Street is being built. Since 1993, Butler's has specialized in customer service and quality apparel. Everything from suits, pants, sport coats, ties, and check out the hottest new craze, Southern Tide shirts, dress and casual. Butler's is my clothing store, and if you want to look good, it should be yours.
There's no need to go to a tropical island to see what's swimming around in the ocean. At Ripley's Aquarium, right here in Myrtle Beach, you can explore fish of all kinds. Gaze into the 750,000-gallon shark tank as sharks swim all around. Get up close and personal with rays and horseshoe crabs. There are thousands of fish in every shape and size, from seahorses to clown triggerfish. Ripley's Aquarium is a fun and interactive way to learn more about the marine life, and it's right here at Broadway at the beach.
Here at Surfwater Promotions, we've been having business promote their brands throughout the PD and along the Grand Strand since 1997. Screen printing, embroidery, promotional products, signs, banners, flags, vehicle wraps. We have everything and more to promote your business at Surfwater Promotions. Here at Surfwater Promotions, we've been having business promote their brands throughout the PD and along the Grand Strand since 1997. Screen printing, embroidery, promotional products, signs, banners, flags, vehicle wraps. We have everything and more to promote your business at Surfwater Promotions.
All right, we've had a great show so far today. We miss Amanda, but she'll be back. Don't you worry about it. I want to remind you the Broadway at the Beach tree lighting has been rescheduled to December 7th. That's this Saturday at 6 p.m. December 7th at Broadway at the Beach. You got to check that out. And I want to tell you about the Marion Christmas tree lighting in Marion, South Carolina. It starts, let's see, Santa arrives at 5:30. The tree lighting's at 6 right there in front of the courthouse. The city of Marion always put on a great ceremony. They've been doing it for a long time. It's a great program, too. And following that, there'll be fireworks. So So that's a big Sunday night over in the city of Marion. And today, I'm going to be in McCall, South Carolina. I'm the Grand Marshal for the McCall Christmas Parade. I'll be over there with my buddy Dr. Love and Charles Love, and we'll be having a great time. I hope you'll come to the parade and see me today at 4 o'clock. And, you know, it's just been a fun time. If you've got something going on you'd like to get on television and tell somebody about it, a fundraiser for some event, contact us. About 4 weeks now. We need about 4 weeks because we stay booked up right now. Carolina and Company Live, check it out. Give us a call here at the TV station, and we'll work it out to get you on the show. Thanks so much for being here today. It's Wednesday. Christmas is getting close now. Get in the season, but always remember the reason, okay? Thanks a lot. We'll see you tomorrow right here on Carolina and Company Live.
In Myrtle Beach, you're watching News Channel 15, your station.